All good. Well, good afternoon, folks. A very warm welcome along to the Harcourts Gold Auction Rooms here at number 471 Papanui Road. Mark Morrison is my name. I'll be your auctioneer in charge of proceedings here this afternoon. Very nice to see some friendly faces in the room. I am flanked and joined by some very capable and experienced colleagues here in the Gold Auction Rooms. I'll make some quick introductions, if I may. Chris Kennedy on my left, a fellow auctioneer and also general manager and co-business owner of the Harcourts Gold team. Chris will be up front scribing the bids this afternoon and just checking, or scribing any bids that we may receive, just checking and making sure that I'm doing my job and counting any numbers exactly right. Anna McKenzie over to my right, one of the managers here at Harcourts Gold in Papanui. So plenty of help, plenty of assistance should you need it throughout this afternoon. Alana Davey is also here. She's beaming out to the World Wide Web, so we do often have a number of interested parties online watching the auction proceedings here in the Gold Room. So if you are joining us online, a very warm welcome to you as well. Now, I know that the team at Harcourts Gold, they will have made all the relevant documentation for today's auctions available to you, the limb, the title, and the contract from which we work from, which has been approved by the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand and the Auckland District Law Society. There are a few rules and regulations when it comes to bidding at auction. That won't come as any surprise to you. Things will run just a little bit differently today, given the fact that we do have a brought forward auction. We've received an auction today that is acceptable to our owners. In a little while, I'll be announcing that pre-auction offer amount. Should I receive bidding over and above that level, then we will, of course, hold an auction. Should we not receive any bids this afternoon, then I will simply knock the property down to the initiator of that pre-auction offer. So as I said, we do have a few rules and regulations. Given the start price, that's effectively our reserve price today. It's very unlikely that I will nominate the sum by which the bids increase. It's very unlikely that I'll refuse any bids. I'll just work with you good people with any bids that you may wish to place. If a dispute does arise with any bids, well, I'll be sure to sort that out. More than likely, we'll just revert to the last undisputed bid and we'll move forward from there. Now, there'll be no vendor bids placed, given the fact that our start price is our reserve price. It would be unfair and unjust for me to place any bids on behalf of our owners today. Now, at the conclusion of our auction, which is nominated by the gavel coming down to the rostrum such as this, if it comes down in your favour, congratulations, you are the successful purchaser. Before you commence celebrations, you do have a couple of simple obligations to fulfil. Firstly, you'll sign the agreement, and in doing so, you're acknowledging receipt of the approved sale and purchase guide. Secondly, you will arrange to make payment of a very neat and precise 10% of the purchase price. And thirdly and lastly, you'll complete the GST information as outlined in Schedule 1. So folks, those are the rules of engagement today. Very clear, concise and simple. Of course, any bidding this afternoon, it is cash and it is unconditional. Well, Mr. Cameron Bailey, welcome into you, good sir. Great to be working alongside you once more. You've been marketing an outstanding property, a wonderful home in Sumner, number 60 Wigan Street in Sumner, no less, and more formally described as being an estate in freehold, some 675 generous square metres of land being Lot 1 on Deposited Plan 25887, which is all outlined on the certificate of title that Cameron and the team will have made available to each and every one of you. Vacant possession, that is of course guaranteed come settlement date, which is set out for Thursday, the 27th of August of this year, being 2020, unless of course you have made arrangements with our owners, which has been signed off before today. I also draw your attention to the further terms of sale, clauses 21 through 23, inclusive, as I mentioned before, you're buying, you're bidding today, it is cash and it is unconditional. Schedule 2 outlines the chattels which are included in the sale. It really is a who's who of appliances there, but rest assured it is as circulated. The list I work from here is exactly the one you will have been referring to over the last few days and weeks. Well, very good. Let's go and take one last look through number 60 Wigan Street as if we can. They say with villas that you don't inherit them from the previous owner. You're merely looking after them for the next owner. And this really is at number 60 an outstanding character villa that we sell today for some lucky owner. There's no doubt about that. I love the features. There's special touches throughout this property, every which way you turn. There's that balance of the contemporary as well as the character. It's perfectly achieved. I love some of those features, the lovely crisp, clean lines in the modernised kitchen, dining, living spaces, and that's juxtaposed by those LED light windows, the decorative fireplace and the ceiling roses as well. This is an outstanding property. It's all underpinned by a location that is, of course, revered in this fine city of ours. Those that live in Sumner always want to live in Sumner. Those that don't live in Sumner, well, they aspire to live in Sumner as well. It's so close to the beach, the sand and the waves. You've got the village just down the road. This is a beautiful home in an outstanding location. No surprises that our auction campaign has been brought forward. Good luck to our owners. All the very best to the bidders and buyers in the room. I am going to announce the pre-auction offer very, very shortly. I'll let that simmer over you for just one moment. You can sit on that, digest it, and then we welcome in any bids from there. So the pre-auction offer that we have accepted, or our owners have accepted, I should say, sits at $1,390,000. 1390 the bid. I'll give you 3 opportunities to bid, otherwise I sell the property away. First chance then at $1,390,000 for the opportunity to buy 60 Wigan Street. Second, no late bids taken here. Third and final time, 60 Wigan Street. No bids, all done, all silent. Happy to announce the property at 60 Wigan Street. It goes, it is sold. Congratulations. Congratulations to our new owners. You are inheriting a beautiful property. Well done to our owners. I've been Mark Morrison. You've been fantastic. May the rest of your day be the best of your day, and we'll see you next time. Thank you very much.